We could do one for fun, right? Just one of us, you know? One nice, you know?
Hmm?
A fun v fun after all, as they say.
No one says that. However,
Mm,
Fun for All is a classic.
that makes less for.
Why did swap my stance?
Halo, Halo, it's always
More like, heck
Halo.
no.
Okay. Guess I'm really letting
The
anyone just use
house
his maps.
always wins. And they call me
Firewall
the
dice.
house. Come on, buddy.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
That it?
I don't know why I possibly expected you not to jump there. Chakram, everybody.
That really caught mine.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised.
He just stands there. What am I supposed to do about that read? Why did that come out faster than my side light? Actually, I'm pretty sure my side light did come out, just decided it didn't want to hit. No! You were supposed to fall for it! Doesn't kill. That
Huh?
hits! Let's go!
That kills.
It's actually also funny, because the last I checked, we're like both 8 and 2 or something. That shouldn't have hit, and it certainly shouldn't have sent in that direction. That shouldn't have hit! What am I supposed to do against such passive behavior? Why does that hit there? What did I miss? You saw that I was at the bottom of the wall, right?
Yeah, sure, dude. Maybe we're just facing. Training room exists for a reason, dude.
Maybe you go into the training room right now and tell me that box is not it.
How about I show you?
Because it could actually be good if it actually hits that far down. Okay. Or just don't. That's pretty cool too.
One side of the line of sight, dude. Get used to it. But
It's not even one side line of sight. It's a hitbox that swipes down and then hits straight forward. There's no possible way it hit me at the bottom of the wall. Unless, of course, it just randomly has a hitbox there. To be fair, he is a straight up cheater. So it wouldn't surprise me.
3, 2,
hacker, not cheater. Big difference.
brawl!
Disagree? In the world that is a game. Oh, never mind. It's just incredible amounts of lag. I really should have known. Like, in what world does that come out that much quicker? Cool. So, yeah.
It's
Maybe
bound to
I
happen
forgot to plug in
eventually.
my Wi-Fi or something. It just makes so much sense that all of your attacks come out that much quicker.
That really just beat
Works.
mine. I mean, obviously.
Cool. I'm glad there's literally zero counterplay. Forgot I don't have upwards options.
The snake.
The funny thing is that worked against any sig I would have used. Cool.
That's crazy. It's crazy since my thing should have hit. That's what I find crazy.
Why does that hit so high up?
Oh.
What do you gotta do? Side zig me? Okay, I guess I could always just not attack. That works too. A little funky. And it kills. Let's go.
Wow. Jared got extremely lucky. He literally got the win with less or more than less than 100 damage. To be fair, I should have gimped you the other time. It's just my ground pound for some reason erases hitbox, so.
Fair.
Then you're going to kill me with your ground pound because it has a massive hitbox. That's the thing I'll never understand. Ground pound interaction with people on the wall. It's like,
Yeah.
the coverage is so bad.
3, 2, 1.
Especially on a chakram. I feel like that should be pretty big. Because yours was chakram, right? That wins though. Can't turn around. I forgot I was playing on controller there for a second.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't hit. Also, add another one to the books. Kills.
Yeah, I'm also surprised my neutral air didn't come out. So I just literally don't have hitbox.
Yeah. I figured that'd be enough stall. Okay, I forgot corners remove
Don't worry
all my
though,
momentum.
you die after all that because you can't come back to stage.
Yeah, a little strange, certainly. No, stop. I should really stop using that. I've tried to use Chakram one twice, I think. That kills, okay, my bad. You were only not even off screen. For the
Yeah.
record, I tried to grab cancel, which wouldn't have gotten me hit there. See, what I don't like about controllers, how often it's just like, oh yeah, I mean, interesting. You did dodge, and like, it did work, but then you can't attack afterwards. Interesting. Doesn't hit. What are my other SIGs? I figured there was a chance. It's also funny how you use that grounded downer rather than a downlight. Weird option, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's like you're like trying to set up for your kill confirm when I was standing there, but
Yeah, it's actually called just having lag, and so none of my stuff matters. Yeah. I say we just gang up with Javen, honestly, and then make him quit, and then we can 1v1 each other.
is this another who said that bit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've really been liking those lately. You should really try getting yourself some kill power, actually.
I'll do that right after I get some new hitboxes. Sorry, hitboxes.
I could have sworn he also jumped into that.
I should really give myself some kill power.
Thought that was the Chakram sig, but you know.
Oh.
Interesting. Also, how did I have no kill power towards Tycoon?
What?
Got him. I caught that. Weird. I could have sworn I hit you with that.
How are you not dead, by the way?
I don't know why I tried to diagonally recover.
I wish my dodges hit. Not only does yours win against mine, and then it also just gets to kill.
But I had another jump. I had so much time to react too.
What's crazy is it actually looked like Tycoon missed me there.
Not your problem. You thought Scythe missed.
What? That just beat my grab cancel neutral?
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Why? You literally walked directly into my attack. Mine probably just didn't go through, let's be honest.
To be fair, there's a better chance it would have hit if it would have used to the right.
Yeah, I can't change directions.
Oh, I know.
Plus, it actually does hit just straight up, so.
Also true.
Plus 3 to all stats. Not damage, though. I think you had like 300 damage, I had 722.
3,
So.
2, 1, brawl.
Fun fact, I also found the statistics. And Ransom v Ransom apparently does like 10% more damage and knockback.
Mm-hmm.
Get him! Why'd you use it?
Oh, sorry, weapon.
This was a bad idea.
How did that just work like that?
Interesting.
What?
I died.
Oh, unknown.
I didn't think it'd be able to,
You know, it's weird because it didn't look like it was actually gonna get you up that high, seeing as that it shouldn't have.
yeah. That's how be. Okay. I thought I had a dodge, and then I could have grab canceled, and it wouldn't have hit, and I would have died anyways. It would have been crazy.
Oh, what do you know? Me with 700 damage. Oh, don't worry, Tycoon has 200, 600 damage. Woo! Or 260 damage. That's crazy. It's weird I can do 728 damage, the mix of you both. Unfortunately, I can't get a single kill. So. It just takes ages, so. Look at they target me so they can 1v1 and go down 3 ranks in skill and attack 1/4 the speed.
That's what I'm saying.
Loser. Imagine. Better play wins is the reason you got last.
Never mind, I disagree with this.
Go to
statement.
training room. Other stuff as well.
True, true. Yeah, I think you covered it all.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
See, how does your bow just hit there? I don't understand. See, how does that catch my recovery? Oh, okay. Why does that still kill?
That's still killed. What is this? Legend has it can't be stopped.
I need Jared's 8 attack. That's what I need.
Actually true though. I think my dodge would serve me better there.
How does that lift me? How did that work? Was I not under him using my recovery?
It'll work one of these times.
You know, it's weird because it kind of looks like I'm the one getting targeted here.
Nah.
What?
I didn't mean to dodge there.
Oh, okay.
Kills!
I forgot that you have the 8 kill powered. I don't.
Yeah. To be
I'm
fair,
still rocking most damage as
I
always.
only have 7.
I took the most damage by almost, not by 100, but by the most, and also did the most damage. Weird. It's almost like I'm attacking both of you, and you guys are just silently waiting, just trying to kill me, and then getting hit by a bunch of attacks.
Nah, that wouldn't happen.
We'll see, if you guys were accidentally hitting each other, you guys would have more than 300 damage total. That's literally getting 1 stock to red. So you guys have to do half the work if you're just hitting me. And it shows.
That's actually true.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh, okay, yeah, let me just somehow get...
So it does just hit that low, good to know.
See, it's weird, because Jared dodges directly into my SIG, and he just ignores it.
That's Chakram.
So why do you just get to kill like that? I've literally never seen Chakram kill like that. And then Jared just gets to go through my SIG.
Of course.
Don't worry, that's my kill power for you.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, let me just do my useless move. What?
That doesn't hit.
Looks like a weapon.
Okay. Last I checked, we both used the same move and neither of us should have hit. That's fine.
What do you know? 700 damage again. How am I getting just more damage than you guys? I'm actually genuinely curious.
That's a good question. I feel like you're not necessarily just hitting more often. That kind of has to be it.
Sig spam? Jared is using a ton more Sigs than me. All your attacks are Sigs. That's just a lie.
He tried that Nair once. That was pretty cool.
To
You know,
be
the one that
fair,
hit the first,
I don't
not
know
the
how
second.
Tycoon dies with not even most damage taken. Because, I mean, doesn't Ransom have low defense and Onyx have high defense? Or does defense just take, or make you take less damage?
It's deceleration after being hit, and it's also damage taken.
They really are using like 80% Sigs. That is just a straight up lie.
That's 60%. And that's not a lie for me, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a little under.
Random.
I would argue maybe like 8% of what I'm using are Sigs.
Tally him up.
To be fair, you're the one running into Sigs. That's the case. So, I mean, what do you want, right? To be fair, it probably just looks like it's a lot of Sigs because I hit you and then Jared spams Sigs. And then I kill you with the Sig. See, it's weird because Tycoon actually hasn't hit you yet. And I don't think that's a coincidence. Yo, Lychee with the raid. How's it going?
Kinda sick.
Oh,
I tried
sorry.
your combo, it didn't work.
Oh, sorry, Shadow Hit. Fine.
Why does that hit so high up? Where's the counterplay?
Oh, sorry. I forgot that, Oh, sorry, I forgot they only wanted me. I need the shout out too. Very, very true. Can I stop doing neutrals?
No.
I guess not.
I always think that's the Chakram one.
I'm literally trying to side her so much. And I wasn't even trying to do that in that direction.
Okay.
Gotta watch out for Tycoon, he's a rat.
Fun fact also, my jump just decided that it actually doesn't want to go through. I'm a little surprised I didn't hit.
Huh?
I'm a little surprised that hit.
Why does that hit?
He just bit your foot.
I just didn't have my dodge, I guess. And then, yeah, I just... Okay. That's good stuff. All he needed to do was whip out cheats, and then he was able to win. Who would have thought? I also wish I could do something about my controller just choosing the wrong inputs.
Impossible.
Like, I just don't understand why it locks me directions.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just directions, really. It just decides it doesn't want to swap.
Like, obviously, like, neutral and side stuff being weird is fine, right? Like, the game sucks. But...
I'm mimicking my movements. It makes me confused on who I am. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him specifically. I figured that would work out better. It didn't.
We have to take every opportunity.
This is the first hit I've gotten in this game. I will, in fact, take every opportunity.
Why does my spot dodge not work?
I shadow it. Ooh. Doesn't kill Priya. That doesn't hit.
That magically hits. I thought the hitbox wasn't in your hands.
What even hit me? He threw his weapon in one frame.
For some reason, I thought I was, like, under.
Okay, I guess I used everything after just touching the wall. Hmm.
My bad. For some reason, again, I feel like dodge is supposed to give iframes.
Nah. Hmm. Ooh.
Ooh, what do you
This guy's
know?
allergic to kill options. He threw his weapon at that range.
Well, I didn't actually throw it. I picked it up, but it double inputted, so it immediately threw it. Almost
Sick.
damage. Almost as much as you guys combined. It is
Sounds like
pretty
it
though.
wasn't that much.
Okay, okay. I just think it's funny how lenient Tycoon's hitboxes are, and then you get to see like my recovery unarmed, and it literally is negative hitbox. Like it literally can't hit. Like if he's anywhere where my fist is, no, complete immunity. Truly a magic trick. okay.
Doesn't it?
Why did my downline not go through? I just stand there. Please, game, you have to give me a chance. Why does that not kill, by the way? Huh?
Why am I out of everything, by the way? Did I touch the wall that many times? Or whatever?
Can he just ever die to one of my kill options?
No.
That makes sense.
I figured I had my dog.
What am I supposed to do? They just spawn in and wait for me. They just spawn user iframes for 6.
Why does that hit? I'm so high up. Stop! You shouldn't have that many jumps. Why am I at? You literally pulled me back to stage. I ground pound. I'm out of everything. What is this?
To be fair, what if I told you instead of ground padding to the bottom of the stage choice, I was actually trying to grab kids down sig? I know it'd be unbelievable because it would never just
But
miss
like,
input to a
actually,
horrific
you
degree.
pull me back to stage, dash jump ground pound, sweating. I don't see how it happens.
Got played, dude. Just go to the training room.
My best bet is I just fall through platforms, but I never touch them at any point, I guess. Part of the
Really
reason why I
fighting
hate
not to fall
platforms.
asleep. Yippee. Well, you'll just go to angry sleep after this, like I always do.
That's the best kind of sleep.
No, we have a lot of stuff to do. But of course, sleep has to be interrupted. So it sucks. I wish I could just like go to sleep, wake up 8 hours later, and be fine. You know, it's crazy.
Exactly. You just press a button, instant sleep.
Did I just catch you being busy? Yeah. I gotta do this, and then we gotta do Overwatch this, and I need to upload a bunch of clips. Still need to exercise, I need to go shower. I'd like to do laundry, but the laundry doesn't work. Also, you go to sleep at like 3 a.m.
That's
Usually later.
funny.
But then what's fun is me getting interrupted. Not by people, just by stuff, like, you know, power going out. Or just stomach, and then, you know, not being able to go back to sleep for whatever reason.
Maybe I'm just lingering too far off stage. But to be fair, I've been getting cheated about 15 times more than I usually do, so I think I can just blame Xbox.
I forgot we just, let frogs sit there. In edge guard, I forgot that's what free for all is.
4-person free for all is. Like, see how uncalled for that was? That I just left both of you and killed frogs? And that's what you want me to do.
I'm in my spawn dodge. Did that just mean nothing anymore?
To be fair, I think Bo's a lot better on PC since I can actually use downlight. Believe it or not, that's actually not what I meant to do.
What?
What was that? There's no way that I had enough range. Weapon starving in free-for-all? I thought I could hold that for longer, but I guess not. Also, the downlight in question.
Oh.
Got him!
I just find so much of what that
That's
just
my
was
favorite part about weapon
insane.
bosses.
Well, I
What
don't
do you
know how
mean,
my
how
recovery
I,
didn't at least clash you there, and also how I get to hit you, and then you just get to spot dodge, and you literally get out of lag of spot dodge to be able to attack before I can do anything after hitting you.
Yeah.
I just find that crazy. It also doesn't help that my recovery just decides not to have a hitbox when I face the other direction.
That
To where-
order scythe.
On
Like
order.
at the very end.
Like
That's a little
before I
weird.
killed you with the thing. It just, again, why did my hitboxes just get eaten completely? I know why, it's lag, but it still just sucks. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that? If what's happening on my screen I can't believe, then it doesn't matter, right? It's all useless? That's literally my only takeaway ever from...
The closer you look, the less you understand.
Uh-huh. It's truly a terrible experience. Do everything a second faster, but see, I can't because also my inputs are delayed. So I can only input things so fast.
3, 2, 1.
Now that's an argument.
Literally nobody goes after Grid.
How'd my grandpa not even, by the way, Tycoon? Stop!
Also, I will. Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna scream if I was the first to die. Okay, Tycoon, that was unbelievably targeted and uncalled for. That's not even funny.
Why'd that send you not far at all?
Okay.
Get him! That doesn't hit.
Why me? I literally am cycling and Tycoon just gets to kill me both deaths because he just sits there and ground pounds while no one looks at him.
Got him! Oh, there. Close one. For a second there, I thought I'd just be able to true combo you. I don't think I've actually ever hit that. Nice spot, Todd. Crazy. Also, was that startup one a Isaac? I actually thought I'd never see that.
Yeah,
honestly.
me too. Unfortunately, Frog
for
said
being
handle
able to-
smoke.
For being able to kill Ransom in like 5 attacks, I'm pretty sure I hit both you with like 10 SIGs and you were in barely red.
Did I just have most damage on Nye? Or not Nye, Linfei? It's crazy.
It is.
Random.
Even just a sweat.
Yup. News to no one, am I right, guys?
I barely ever try and brawl. I'm just here to have a good time with everyone.
That's actually true. Why am I base podium?
I don't know. Because you're a loser. Stop the cap. I barely try on stream, honestly. I kind of just relax when I'm playing games. That's just how I am. I don't really take them seriously. If it ever seems like I'm taking it seriously or getting mad, it's just because I'm clip farming. That's all it is. Like, I never... And it's like also... Yeah, I'm just...
When he like plays really bad?
You hate the good time and I don't think you know how to relax. Well... I
think you might be on something, actually.
would try and disagree. Unfortunately, I can't even relax when I'm sleeping. So, like, truly, it's dreams every night. They're stressful dreams. I wake up a million times in the middle of the night. I don't think I've ever just slept a night. So, I know you better
know
do
there
what I mean.
monsters
That's
nearby.
probably true.
2, 1, brawl.
I think it's just because I take pride in gaming, and I also have fun doing challenging things in games. When I really get annoyed, though, it's usually when things are just being unfair, uncooperative.
Like that sidelight. Or the fact that axe is faster than bow. No.
Why did it stop?
him. Thanks, guys. Team effort. Common enemy, I guess.
That was a sick
Common enemy?
dodge. Watch this.
Oh, sorry.
Give me a second.
He's cooking.
Tycoon, I would have cooked you, just so you know.
Who do you think you are? Also, stop. You probably actually two-shot me. Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Why did that not hit
Why did
you?
it hit me?
Okay. Yeah, anyway, why did my down there not hit you? You were literally standing directly in it.
What is this guy doing? Okay, so I guess Ransom actually just has one total jump at all times. Because I quite literally got hit. Whatever. It's fine. Tycoon's got 3 stocks, by the way. Just for anyone curious.
How did that possibly clash? I love King's Pass. Only you.
King's Pass is interesting. But who needs King's Pass when you have Tree Fort? That's fair, actually. But like Sunset City and Tree Fort, it's like, what's a walk off but like downwards? Pull off works. Where they have no choice but to stay in the pit.
What was that? I didn't know it even had a hitbox up at the very top.
What was it?
That's stupid sick.
Yeah, I think it was crazy.
Uh-huh.
That was weird.
Uh-huh.
Slightly surprising.
What? What? It's literally just
That
a
was a
read.
full second late spot done. Or second early, I mean.
I don't understand. I'm literally
You quite
doing the
literally
perfect
waited out the entire spot dodge to
timing.
start your attack.
Bro, that is insane. I literally read him so hard just for it to be like, actually so stupid, bro. They need to fix their game. Just make me host every game. Do that.
That's a little much.
No, that's truly how it should be.
Random.
I think person with better internet should just be host. It's just a battle of better internet.
Who's gonna tell him?
You're not host with. First off, I'm not host. And second off, it's not like I actually get to host the lobby to where it's based on my connection. Listen, I be host? No, absolutely not. Bell would be host with his Wi-Fi.
Bo would be host even when he's not here. Probably already is.
A new challenger approaches. The golden named Lucian.
Scary.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I did not think that would work.
That really hit me. I truly wonder where iframes from dodges even are. Because again, it's like I see the gunshot, and so then I do the thing. And then it just chooses not to.
How would that not win? I'm not going in the pit anymore. They proved their point. I can't hit anyone. Never mind, I hit someone.
Okay. How am I here?
Ow, that just straight up kills.
Bro! Again, like there, I don't understand why I don't cancel the sig. If I like shoot them, right? Shouldn't I like hit them?
I mean, if it hits, I'm sure. I'm good to see quickly if I can just swap over to PC.
Okay.
Shut down.
Okay, why are they just running? Why are they sitting there running from me?
I'm sure this will make you a leader. I should be able to swap over momentarily.
Okay. I got hit. I didn't know they were actually like playing together. It's a lot of message frogs. Tiny king from the room. Yeah, probably.
Five, four, three, two, one. Sudden death. What a game!
Waiting on Soot. As always. Yeah, children know, so it's probably the coolest thing they've done a week. It is what it is.
Howdy.
Howdy. Well, 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 also frogs. There is less people now.
True. Favorite people in the right order.
Mm-hmm. I got a haircut, though. It probably looks really good, but I want to shower first. And it'll hopefully be a lot cooler. in terms of
For real?
heat.
20%
Look wise,
impact.
I don't know.
Random.
Where's the face cam? I'm not feeling it. I think tomorrow we should be fine using stuff. I've just been kind of mad all day because the sleep was kind of bad. I don't know if I was sick or if it's just the sleep, but I don't have the energy to sit here and make hilarious faces as well as swoon everyone.
2.
It's just
Ball.
of course that's why we're here. Every attack. I keep forgetting that Wushang Sigs kind of suck for like actual crowd control. Oh.
Why is that true?
What? I was in that much lag that I. Okay. Don't worry, Jared. Literally
he get
no
to that?
lag.
Yeah. I don't know what you expected.
Zuva's faster than Wushang? I'm literally run, jumping, and dodging. How does that possibly hit me? Okay, that also just beats that.
No, Michael!
Where can I please have some hitboxes? Just let me hit. What? You're dodging straight into my attack that I timed. So does
That priority goes crazy.
Victory.
yeah, I guess it's just is just more priority.
Yeah.
I don't know how it was beating literally every single one of my moves. Oh, I know. Lag.
Ooh.
Oh, because scripted tycoon. So it's just different. Well, he got to spam, and he realized he could spam because he knew that he was gonna out-prioritize me, and that I wouldn't be able to dodge, and then he won.
Correct. He's insane.
It's that simple, Bell. It's again easier than fighting a bot. It's literally
If it's broke, abuse it.
it's like a ghost is trying to punch you. That's all it is. But they can't hurt you, but you can hurt them.
3, 2, 1.
Call that ghost versus fighting.
What? Am I actually able to hit Jared? That's so crazy.
He's got Scrappy. Going 0 to 100 on this, by the way. Let the regular show I touched at least. Picks up him, but not you. Interesting.
Why? Well, yeah. I tried to grab cancel down sig, but I should have known that grab cancel doesn't work on Xbox or just with lag. So I guess Nash also has 0 kill power.
Yeah.
Why?
What I even just used, I got so much distance, it also had some knockback. That was supposed to be really cool. Ow. That's not chakram. Okay, I forgot Battle Boots Ground Pound exists.
Kinda wanted that weapon. Yeah, I forgot. The tunnel vision is just super real.
It is. How'd you get your dodge that fast in the air?
What? What is that?
I figured mine would come out faster. It almost did.
Yeah. I don't know how you actually just walk through my attacks though. I genuinely am so curious on how you were able to pull it off. It just seems like, again, it's just...
You guys walk through your attacks and it
It's
works.
just imaginary attacks on my screen. It's just like... I just don't understand how they're missing. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I can understand if it's like, oh, you know, the wind from the axe doesn't hit, right? But it's like, why is the axe not hitting? Why is the hammer, like, the weapon's directly making contact? Why do they have no hitbox?
Why was that so delayed?
Okay. Okay. Why can't I jump? I literally hate this game so much.
I did not expect that one. What was that? I'll use more.
That gets to kill. And also, how are you immune to it?
Okay. Battle boots, everybody. Literally just infinite priority on a miss. I don't want to talk about it. But I guess actually you're insane. Gotta rebrand this so it can be a clip.
To be fair, I did completely throttle you and clip you, so.
That's just unbelievably messed up. I wake up with my side attack. You one that uses less range because it's a bow versus a foot. Hits. You down air, it ends, I still get hit by it even though I'm not near the attack.
Wah.
Yeah, because Battle Boots is unfair.
I want my free win for playing the new overpowered character.
Yeah, I do. Name one time Zuba's got nerfed. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just built different, what can I say?
I'd argue it was built the same as everyone who plays Battle Boots.
I don't know about that. I was kind of cleaning house on the hammer too.
1, brawl.
Disagree. Why'd that hit me? I was clearly behind you. Name a guy that, or a time this guy's hit Bell, by the way. We're talking
Bell's not
about the
here.
same effect.
Jared seeing ghosts, guys.
I don't have names on. Cool.
Get him, Tycoon!
Close. Why?
My what?
Use your diagonal attack. I use my diagonal attack. Mine doesn't even come close to hitting.
Let me spawn, use my iframes, get Javen, whoa!
I was in iframes the entire time I charged that whole sig. You're right. Cool.
Uh-oh. Little Dylan, skeleton bell.
Oh, he edge guarded me trying to fight someone else. My bad. Guess I'll just target you.
One of these days, we'll try to hit each other. Just not today.
My bad. I decided I was gonna target him because he's targeting me, and suddenly he's mad. Weird how it works, isn't it?
That actually hit me. Uh-oh. Oh!
Why'd that throw? Almost got me. I tried to use the chakram down sig! That has priority. Good to know.
Why? Why can't I kill him? You have 3 defense! Why? It's a sig! Oh, Javen can fumble this? Yeah. Oh, Javen's gonna get fumbled the last 2 stocks and somehow be at disadvantage and still cycling, but he's holding on with those 3 defense so gosh darn hard. His will to live is just so unbelievably strong that it just cancels out sick damage. Whoa, that's so cool.
I'm good friends with a Blossom.
Yeah, seems like it. Your defensive line, how much Caspian have? 0, apparently. It's just actually so dumb. I have to fight Ransom in black when he has 3 defense. He should never survive that long. And I hit him with SIGs.
To be fair, Ember also has like no defense. They should have died there. Why did my dodge not do anything?
For some reason I thought that, you know, my long stick would be able to hit him, but unfortunately. Yeah, why don't we team against Tycoon for a second here?
I agree. Second's over.
Uh-oh.
Why?
What? That kills too? You just...
Yeah. Mirage all like speed and attack and dexterity.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Accuracy is obviously not their strong suit.
True.
I didn't know that had a hitbox the entire way through.
How didn't that hit? You were literally directly in front of me the entire time.
How did that not hit?
That's a good question, actually. I need to stop just walking into you. I'm not gonna, though.
Wow!
There's a chance. Don't do it. Don't poke me. It's not worth it. What are you gonna do? Recover.
Player 1 wins.
You're covered.
Okay, I need to watch this really quick just so you guys get the full extent of how I die. Straight to the bottom, by the way. But also, that gets hit. This is what it looked like in game. My attack, I guess, just whiffs, which is...
Oh, yeah, that's a little weird. I didn't even see that you threw out an attack, personally.
Oh, of course, we're just gliding at the exact right angle. Oh, it's where it's pixel perfect for like 8 frames the entire duration. Pixel perfect. Oh, what do you know? During the hitbox right there. It doesn't even have to go down. And also, I didn't know it instant activated, you know? It doesn't even have to time it or anything. It just instant before it even goes.
Both ground pound might be the best ground pound in the game. Might
And
be
it
the
gets
best move
the
in the game,
it gets
quite
the kill
honestly.
in orange, which is cool. Yeah, like I said, it's annoying already that I get hit by the recovery. This is how it looks in game. But also, this is the attack that he gets to dodge. You see those 3 frames? You see those yellow on yellow contact right there?
I mean, yeah, it's because ground pound stops me immediately and doesn't carry any momentum.
Yeah, but it's weird because
Otherwise, that would've been a fool.
you're actually moving faster than me while you're holding down. You see how you're moving up while you're moving down here?
Yeah.
You started it here! You're going up! Ground pound! It
Did I
locks
not
you in
even
place!
jump?
That's what
There's
I'm
no-
saying, Jared! It's
No, tell me-
magic bull
Go
crap
back
to
a bit and
win!
then go forward. Like, I'm sure that animation's just a Brawlhalla animation thing. I'm sure I did jump.
Did
I
jump
find
in
it weird that there's no smoke, but yeah.
Huh.
Give me a second.
Do you know this is a bow ground pound hitbox, by the way? It's behind the bow, just in the body. That's where I get hit. The string is the hitbox with the ground pound.
Joke's on you, frogs. That's not even the right code.
And don't forget, it gets to kill me after it leads me to orange.
Yeah.
But Jared
okay,
gets
let's go
survive
over the
however long.
research here. Mirage has 4 defense, which isn't very surprising. Where's Caspian? 4 defense. Yeah, pretty much that. So I guess it makes a lot of sense. Ransom obviously has 15 defense, so.
Yeah, I know frogs. Man, I need to get some real friends someday. We are real friends. Unless you mean IRL
yeah, Frog,
friends.
what do you think this is?
But I don't know if you know this, but we are IRL.
I can't think of a really funny joke.
What does IRL mean? In real life. What about POV? Point of view. I think, at least. I still haven't won a single game of Brawler Rivals or Rivals 2 or anything since February. Well, makes you feel any better. We haven't done anything, so.
Yeah. Is anyone else joining or?
I don't know. Bell and Tycoon might be good at games. But
we're just here to have a lot of fun.
Yeah. I hop on Brawl to complain about the game, and then I hop on Overwatch to complain about my teammates. So it's 4. Second thing as far as getting a job either. Well, just keep at it. Eventually it'll happen. And if not, well, eventually it'll happen. So.
I, for one, play Brawl and only win by 1v1 and Gaven, who
Sometimes.
is quite literally okay.
Not even a
Never
majority.
mind that, yeah.
But.
It definitely isn't, which is the sad part.
See what's
then
crazy.
I get obviously carried in Overwatch by my really good crutch tank.
Doesn't have it either. Well, to be fair, frogs, life isn't linear.
Very true. You, like, actually never do the 3rd hit of a bridge.
It's because I have to
Really
cancel.
Bridge canceling is like something I never do personally.
Isn't that true,
I just
combo?
feel like it's crazy to do the 2nd hit.
Well, you can't cancel after the 1st hit.
You can just leave.
I don't think you realize how a controller works.
I don't think I have actually played much Great Sword controller. Maybe you're cooking. Close. I know he's just looking for the ground pounds.
Oh.
It was almost really cool frogs. I tried to grab that weapon and then sig. Instead, I didn't grab the weapon and I died. I meant to grab cancel, now I die! Joke's on you, Chakram.
What did you just hit me? Where is my stupid hitbox?
That was awful timing on my part, but here we go. Okay. For a second, I thought I was safe. Thought it was about to be a real Javen moment. Come on, I was about to pull off the sickest super original combo. Maybe it isn't that hard. My god, someone stop him!
Yeah, I guess your punches can just hit 2 people at once while we're completely away from each other. Okay.
Ow. I'm actually dead. I kind of feel like I was cooking this game.
Read it, then forgot what I read.
True. I can play some greatsword.
D&D stream 1. You know, it's on the
Sounds like a lot of setup.
it's on the docket for sure. I think it's right around once you have a job, Jared reaches diamond, and I'm rich and famous.
When Jamin gets to go to the game, apparently.
Uh-huh.
That's much more realistic. What are my options? Axe? Katara's hammer? Why are there such bad... Oh, wait, never mind. JU and I just don't like, personally.
Yeah, well, he doesn't like you either.
That's fair, actually.
Oh my god! Oh my great lord! I should have never bought these stupid characters!
And I think you might be getting your win frogs.
3, 2, 1.
Unless I get only sword.
How are you faster? Why do I have no hitbox?
That's not the right thing.
Wow, double team David! We too stupid to do anything ourselves.
Very true. That has a lot of range. I never land that. That's not what I meant to use, but you know.
Oh.
I just want to downlight it. Never mind.
That's crazy how I even space my jumps and everything, and I fall to the bottom of the stage and I can't do anything about it. That really just beats my recovery.
What are these reeds? Also that Nair Shadow at you, but you know, it's fine. Meant to jump, but you know, almost only cost me my life. All I need is one down lane, you're going. Maybe I don't even need it. I don't know
Sorry,
why that
I forget that, well, it's because you actually walked directly into it. I forget that I'm a Moogie, and I have 0 defense, right? That's a Moogie stats, is 0 defense? What, 4 attack, 4 defense? Yeah, that's about what I'd imagine, yeah. Glad sword recovery by Jae-Yoon gets to kill me as soon as I reach red, but,
What do you mean?
New
I'm just
character with 3
packing
defense.
Mid stats.
Mm-hmm.
I like even stats. So I will go base.
Yeah, it's just really cool and really fair too. It's almost like stats are literally the biggest lie that the game has ever sold. I truly believe stats don't represent the character stats at all. I'm a firm believer in that. That it is literally just a lie. I think they designed characters to just do a certain amount of damage, and the stats are just purely cosmetic.
Yeah, I think the only stat that might matter is speed.
I don't even know. I don't think I've ever felt a difference in changing a stat. I think people just, it's a placebo effect.
I mean, as far as stance is absolutely just placebo.
And like I
I'd be
said, just,
legitimately surprised if that made any impact.
plus I mean, just like, again, like the defense and stuff, I just feel like it actually plays no part. Like, right now we have even defense, but one of us is still gonna die a lot earlier, right? And it's like, again, I'm a Mugen, there's no difference in how long I survive. Same with like, even like Magyar.
Sick read.
Sorry, I forget that they actually think they're on a team.
Listen, Frog just hasn't approached. I don't like it here.
How is that hitting?
Why'd that work? I personally think my downlight was an insane read. I personally think my side light was an insane read.
See, it's crazy because I didn't actually know that hit directly in the body. I thought it was like,
I think Orion just actually has infinite priority, is what I'm learning. Send him off! Stop. I don't think you failed to read one of my spot dodges. Zero to death him!
See, it's just waiting for me!
What was that? Okay. That's on me.
That hits?
Oh, I'm surprised that killed, personally. He's insane. The scythe main we always knew he was. Unfortunately, it's Loki. I'm surprised he was able to catch up.
How'd I avoid that weapon?
Use the questions.
Oh.
It's also funny that all your dodge routes just end in shadow hits.
Yeah, and
Like,
also
they
I
dodge
just
exactly where you want them to, exactly when you want them to, and it just doesn't work.
I was like how I swapped all my weapons and everything, and then I still got it lost after the second hit.
Yeah.
I'm actually dodging? No, it's actually just the cheap hits thing, where you get to hit from any angle because it cancels what I'm doing, and so I just get forced hit. Like say even that last attack, I was literally grounded, and you get to hit there because it just shows it super slow. No, you just suck. Well, actually, it's because you guys were teaming against me, and you're just playing for the stock advantage, and then you had the stock advantage and almost still lost, but it is what it is. But I mean, you got to rely on gimmicks. I mean, you have to.
That's what I think is also the funny part, is even if you are, like, you know, baiting dodges badly, you still know exactly what you're doing, and you still get it right every time, which is the unfortunate part.
Yeah.
Like, even if you just attacked a little early, it doesn't mean you didn't get the read.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
It's not even abusing mechanics. It's abusing lag, and that's it. Why can I not jump? It literally won't let me. I'm not even in lag. Again, in dodge.
Close one. Okay.
Oh, what do you know? Yeah. Just walks directly into my Sig, but it's fine because he's immortal.
Ooh, kill him?
Well. Okay. I also have no idea how I even hit him there. Seeing as I was literally nowhere near him and he just... Oh, okay, then Jared just immune to that.
Of course. My favorite, you can spot dodge it, but you also can't spot dodge it literally ever. I thought that would hit, really. Okay, that also doesn't hit. It's fine, once I get sword, clean it up. It's called the cleaner for a reason. Never mind, he just doesn't have hitbox. And I certainly don't have a dodge. Doesn't kill. Don't worry, my sideline, or whatever recovery can kill in the Mugi. Yep, no dodge. Cool. So when did Frogs get the X Factor?
Well, I killed myself twice because I guess I don't understand how attacks work or end lag. So, or jumping.
Yeah, it's crazy because I happen to do the same a lot when I was playing on controller, but now I'm really not. Weird coincidence.
What's that? It's like the same thing that like Bell has like 100% of the time, where you just can't lose because you're just
like
immune to damage and hitboxes, and also every single one of your moves just like linger to the exact perfect degree, and everything hits like perfectly. It just can't miss.
yeah, and like when I dodge, it just decides it actually never wants to activate.
Yeah, it happens.
I really thought it was only Bell all this time.
No, see, I just decide, oh wow, you know, I'm just gonna really fall off, and again, just literally fall off.
Got him.
And then just none of my stuff work, and then I somehow bring Frog back from the dead, even though he's literally completely under me, and then I use my recovery to try and come back, and I doesn't save that, and I also don't get chase dodge even though I hit him, so. Magic Bullcrap strikes again.
Got him.
I like how you're faster. Oh wait, you're just not! That's crazy. Also, the teaming isn't helping.
That's him when I target the guy who jumped off stage. That was supposed to be a, not that, but you know. Got him.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa! That's my favorite part about true combos. Thick slide. Ow. I thought you'd be more lag. Little teaming never hurt anyone.
Says you who's at full health. Huh?
Yeah. I'm just teaming with everyone.
Oh, sorry, I should have known. Even the person off stage is gonna literally chase me to the ends of the earth.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget I'm a natural born scythe player and will in fact jump off the stage and kill myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. Only got real close.
It's like my attacks
Oh, kill
literally.
confirm? I messed it up. I got another chance. Kill confirm?
Oh, you caught my recovery.
That kills. I'm surprised the ground or the downlight recovery had literally 0 kill power, but it's almost if it's random or something. Yeah, because you have 4 defense.
Yeah, like I said, you just got lucky. And again, if you didn't have the stock advantage, you would have lost. Again, that's the crippling fate that I always face when fighting other people. They have stock advantage, and that's all that matters. So it's tough. It really is.
Well, I play random, get my character with the least playtime.
Yeah.
Kind of messed up.
I get Olgrim, which would be fun, except for when I hit someone with one move and the other attacks me. But I actually don't think you guys have interrupted each other once. How did that pick me up? I was so far, gosh darn, under you.
Okay. That's not the thing I thought it was. Why does that hit?
Why does Olgrim have no kill power, by the way?
That's a good question. That's a really good sig, actually. Unfortunately, my cider doesn't have hitbox.
Okay. Hits on stage, throws me through wall. Interesting concept.
Yeah. I've only hit sigs with blasters. He comes back too. He's insane. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. I tried to dodge. This guy. I'm a little surprised that didn't hit. I'm beginning to think Battle Boost doesn't have a lot of kill power.
That caught my recovery.
Yeah.
I don't understand how I don't hit.
Went for the crazy read. To be fair, if that downer would have hit, you would have just straight up died.
I thought Ulgrim had attack though. I just find that crazy. That like even like my siders and stuff weren't killing.
Ulgrim, Ulgrim, Ulgrim. Yeah.
And defense. Why though? Why does it not work?
Let's see it.
Like is Orion tanky too?
Who's gonna tell him?
I just don't understand why side air and red is just like nothing. See again, it's like that's just inconsistent and acts with that much attack over someone with that much defense. Like that should be doing damage and knockback, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? And also like you even just surviving my SIGs is crazy. I just don't understand what they want from me.
Yeah, cause like it's not Scarlet, but it's pretty close. He shouldn't be hitting. What am I supposed to do? Stop. Every attack is just to throw me off. Okay. The moment Scythe Cannon comes out, it's gonna be over. Unbelievably so.
Oh. Okay. It's weird how I have to do all that to kill you and you get to hit me a total of 4 times.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not that far behind, honestly. I can't get Edgarded as hammer. Oh, camp wall. I'm telling you, this guy consistently reads my one spot dodge of the game every time. I actually hate it here. That was kind of clean though. Stop!
Player 2.
How'd that
I
feel,
don't
dude?
think I've ever gotten to earlier screens. I'm actually astounded that that first stock was like actually close though, because I'm pretty sure I actually hit you like 5 times maybe.
Why don't we do some 1v1s to wrap up the night? Alright, I'm sick of winning.
Yeah, that's fair. What's the question? Some ranked ones or frogs?
Frogs 1v1s. We gotta see it. Let's be fair. Now, for this, we turned on like the team damage. So you guys aren't like working together anymore. It's like you guys are fighting each other. Like imagine like the other person's me.
Fighting each other. Oh, that makes sense actually.
Yeah. Frogs disappears. What's he doing? He's crazy.
good
He's losing his
question.
mind. He's going crazy. He's losing his mind. He's going
scared.
crazy.
That was crazy once. Is that old yet?
Always has been. Did they remove game chat? Yeah. They removed it? Actually, no, wait. We can type here. Well, technically, this isn't really game chat. This is lobby chat. But, you know.
True. Where is it? Where is it?
Darn.
It's not quite as much as facepalm as I'd want.
Start throttling him, frogs. You gotta destroy him. Dominance.
True. Better not choose some cringe. Chiro's stats actually aren't even that low.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Frog's doing his classic move.
Stalled out the timer.
Exactly.
Forgot I was fighting Spear there for a second. That doesn't it. Have I mentioned how much I hate Lance, by the way? That doesn't it. I didn't expect that hit. Cool. I only preemptively dodged, but you know. Cool, I'm only behind him.
I truly wish
So I
Brawl
forgot this
was
guy
a
has
game more
15
about.
defense.
Yeah, I just wish the game was 100% like more about actual skill and less about two things. First, lag being so crucially important because like rollback and stuff, but also just abusing broken hitboxes in ways they shouldn't be used. Because again, I feel like it's in a way that you have to play so much Brawl to understand how stupid hitboxes are, like certain ones. Like again, to know like Tech on Orion, that the stupid neutral thing on Rocket Lance can hit anywhere behind him too. It's just so free.
Yeah.
Also, dude, are you and me the only people in the entire world that can dodge those bombs?
I think so.
I've literally never seen anyone consistently dodge bombs besides us.
It's because we're tryhards, to be fair.
Maybe. I just find it crazy.
I'm directly above him. There is no safe zone. Cool, my bad. My bad. My bad, I guess. Yeah, I forgot that actually covers the entirety of my side dodge.
I almost believe that side dodges, either like just for us or what, are like actually the most completely useless dodge. I feel like all it is a slight burst of speed directly into the person's attack. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think I've actually ever had a side dodge work to give iframes. Like, say it's like there, it's like you know he's gonna go for a move, so you dodge inwards, but then it's like it just eats your dodge and rubber bands you back to get hit. And same if you do it with like say a blaster ground pound or a blaster, and you're like, okay, they're gonna go for this move, and you know it, and so you use your dodge for the movement as well as the iframes, and then you somehow get neither because it just rubber bands you to die. And 10 late is slow. Of course, it lasts long enough to cover dodges in. But see, the whole point is that he's out of the hitbox. It's like you're doing the side dodge not only for the iframes, but also the movement. And so it's weird that you're doing two things to counter their one thing, and somehow it still gets caught. I just find that, like, really, really dumb. Dodging the hitbox before inlane started. Yeah, but see,
I
that's
think
the
that
thing.
specific situation,
Is
I
he's-
did dodge, like, before I even reached it.
Yeah, but the thing is that
Please
you're
go.
dodging the attack, so it's like you're dodging into the attack, but you're using that as movement and iframes. And then it rubber bands you to get hit by everything. Which is crazy. It's not like you dodged and then he used it and you just got hit. It's like you just
Fair.
you don't get the movement or the iframes, which is just crazy. Like, obviously I know, like, you know, it's hard to dodge every move. You're not expected to. But like in those situations, it just feels so cheap. It's like you're using your dodge specifically for that reason, and you're doing it at a good time. It just chooses not to work. And I despise that.
Plus, it only hits, like, twice normally. Doesn't hit.
You guys really don't know how to hit each other.
Forgot. N6 busted. This guy just stays on the ground. Okay. The one time I try and side switch. That's the most annoying part, when I do something one time and people read it. See ya. Misses. Gives him enough stuff to come back, by the way. Side airing him when he's out of everything. Oh yeah, that also lasts 15 minutes, my bad. To beat a frogs, you have to play like a frogs. Shadow hit. Super sick. Why does that win? What was that, by the way? Anyone want to explain? Because it kind of looked like I recovered into the stage and just fell and died.
You recovered actually into the weapon, and then it caught it, and so you didn't touch it, and you died it did.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Also, why does he have 15 times my defense?
It's a better stance. You went more speed instead of attack, so you can survive longer.
Also, why does that extend so much further than me?
Who knows?
Okay, cool. I forgot his Nair also has 15 times the range. Cool. Why does that hit? To beat a frog, you gotta play like a frog.
Victory. Player 1 wins.
I'm not doing that again. Not the Orion, at least.
Busted. Oh yeah, frogs. You said you haven't tried out ransom yet, right? Dog licked me and got me killed.
Same.
Dog ate my
That
homework,
got me, like,
guys.
almost 3 times. The dog did eat my homework, personally. More like the dog ate my hitboxes. Am I right, guys?
Musta. Some vampire survivors bullcrap in there.
That actually is true.
Vampire Survivors is actually like such an intricate game, and it's so cool, but it's so weird too. Unfortunately, I think I caught up on all the new stuff, so.
I also don't think I've seen a single vampire.
The title screen is a vampire, right?
That's
Right.
actually true.
And I'm pretty sure one of
I've
the
seen a
characters
single
is a
vampire.
vampire. I don't know if you actually. But some of the bats might be vampires, and we just fight them in bat form. I don't know. I like how Frog says dog licked me and got me killed, and he vanishes for who knows how long. What's he doing to that dog?
I think the dog just straight up killed him. Most likely scenario.
For sure.
I could been convinced the dog was playing for him, am I right, guys? Because I won so easily. No,
What?
you didn't respond to my hilarious joke.
What, the dog playing for him?
Okay.
Maybe we do a nice Jared ranked game, and then we swap to Overwatch?
One ranked game. One
Yep.
opportunity.
Yep. Better make it a
Why
dub.
am I in free-for-all? I'm feeling a little under the weather currently
Jared.
and instantly.
He's back. He's back. He's back. He's
After
back.
I
He's back.
just
He's back. He's back.
changed
He's
all
back. He's back.
of the room settings.
What can you say? Frog's a little quirky like that, Jared.
Well, he's about to be quirky dead.
Yeah.
Get in here.
See, but it's actually a strategy, right? To make you like itching for a fight. And then you play aggressive, and he can play super passive.
Whoa.
It's genius.
That's actually what's been happening literally this entire time.
The level 1 ransom?
Kind of crazy. I'm sure it'll go fine. I always see so much of frogs playing Chakram and Bow. However, he can cheat with Orion Sigs. I don't even want to imagine what he can do with these.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I don't remember it. I don't really like playing either of these weapons, honestly. Bow is just undeniably one of the best weapons in the game. And
There's
Chakram,
no
I feel like,
reason
has
to throw him
potential.
the wall, right?
Okay, Jared. Call him Ransom. Get it?
Why?
Because rant some. Because he's ranting.
Call it a rancid some, because he's absolutely disgusting.
Uh-huh.
I thought
They
that was
call you
Chakram Sig
rancid.
again.
Jared's about to lose to frogs on this character. That's pitiful.
Listen, I don't know who he's gonna play. He knows exactly who I'm gonna play. I forgot he hovers for a full 15 seconds.
I don't know how.
I can move forward in that? Since when? Interesting. I. Captain.
He's getting handled.
Trying to use my own move on me, and it's working because it's busted. Is that just like super fast with slide charge? Yes. I'll use it again. That really comes out faster than my end light.
Use it for the slowest dodge ever.
This guy, just a wake up sideline everything I do.
I'm getting to think the kill options on Chakram are literally just neutral on the full Chakram and the side light.
Not like this. That's not on my first stock. Not my first stock. My last stock ends.
I'm done? What do you mean? That was a pretty good game all in all.
I'm thinking that maybe a dodge read the side light side sig is actually really, really, really strong. You know, write that down. That's how I win games right there.
Never touch Ransom again? Why though? Ransom's strong. And he's easy. And he has overpowered weapons. Isn't this what you're looking for? Don't you want easy wins? Don't you want to get the diamond?
That's fair.
That's how you do it. Well, we're going to swap over to Overwatch. But I'm going to go to the bathroom because I'm assuming Jared's going to take forever to be ready. So.
No.
Yep.
I'm already ready.
We'll probably still stream it though, but for the VOD, you should try playing games that you actually like. No, see, that just sounds too enjoyable. See,
Yeah.
if I have too much fun on my days off from work, then I'm gonna get really annoyed at work, right? So it's like,
When he's
I have
like,
to make
wow,
an
I
even
can
trade.
have more fun and make money?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Anyways, I'm out of here.
He comes in as we're ending. That's insane. That is insane. That is actually tragic, honestly. We're doing some Overwatch though, Freedom, because we gotta do our dailies. You hate Brawlhalla and it gets like 5 to 3 people. It gets a lot from time to time. It's just we don't stream that much. You hate Overwatch and it gets like 1 to 2 people. To be fair, we don't play Overwatch for Twitch views. That's just really good for the TikTok and the YouTube. Brawl's good for both. Even though, like, the TikTok's like really good for Brawl. It's just a bunch of people basically with like the same mindset. So you just upload something and then it just gets a ton of views and people comment the same things. So it's pretty nice.
Every Brawlhalla player is the same. Bunch of sheep.
I think all Brawlhalla TikTok people are the same. Freedom should DM Pathfinder 2E. What?
That's actually a great question.
That makes no sense. I hate sig spammers. Have you
Like who would like a sidelight nsig on ransom?
Yeah, have you been playing some ransom, Freedom? Ransom is yeah.
Honestly, my new main.
Uh-huh.
For a while.
I haven't had a game with him actually. He's pretty cool. He's fun to play. Not as fun to fight. Chakram I just still need to get the hang of. That's really my main issue.
Oh, you're also trying to be convinced me that this guy hasn't tried out ransom and is just waiting until he fights one to get absolutely stomped?
I think so. I haven't played much recently. Loke. Yeah. Like I said, usually with Brawl, it's only just playing on Monday for a bit. Just because, again, it's really good for, like, the clips and stuff. Because we can get, like, a week's worth of clips from one stream. And we can get a video from it, so. Like in a Brawl, I just lock in Nyx and hit the rank queue. That's fair, actually.
Yeah. I just find it crazy not to know what you're up against.
Half the time while drunk, Loke. I mean, that's pretty chill, though. Right?
When else would you play Brawl?
That's fair. I need to quit Brawl for good. I think everyone says that, Frogs. It's the same with Overwatch. Everyone says, oh man, I'm done with these games forever. I'm never going to touch them again. And guess what? They all come crawling back. I'm updating my OW. Nice, nice.
I got people back.
Been playing since 2017. Never hit Diamond once in my life. Yeah, but who cares? Think about how many people are Diamond right now, Frogs, that nobody cares about. Pretty much hitting ranks is just if you're enjoying the game. Yeah, and kind of just for yourself. Like me. That's fair. What I need is something that will allow me to make money. I'm sure you can find some online, like, jobs you can do. Even though it's probably, like, customer service stuff. But I'm sure you could find something. Crypto investment, that's true, but you kind of need some money for that to start. Ooh. Also, Frog, you could just, like, steal content from, like, big streamers and just upload, like, clips of them. Racism prevents me from getting any job here? Well, that I can't really comment on, but... yeah, the job market's rough. Not really for me. I haven't really had any problems, but I hear it's rough. Where are you from? I'm pretty sure he said Texas. Maybe not. Maybe it was someone else who's in Texas.
Huh. I get back to crypto and racism. What a chat.
Yeah. This is America.
That's actually true.
Let me load up the Overwatch real quick. Don't catch you slipping though. Look what I'm whipping though. True. How old that song anyway?
That's a good question.
It actually is so weird when like you get dated on things. Like the Shadow the Hedgehog fan dub was like at least 2 years ago. And that's crazy. Almost a
No way,
decade.
This is America. It's 7 years old.
Is that what it says on the thing?
Yeah.
Consistently terrible luck prevents me from crypto, gambling, streaming, and practically anything online, and a 7-year-old PC doesn't help with the streaming part. Well,
See, that's
yeah.
where me and Javen make a great duo. He has really terrible luck, and I have a terrible PC.
Yeah, exactly. Mixed bag.
Freedom invited me? What is this?
I didn't even know it was loaded up yet. Like I said, just keep at
Good
it,
work.
frogs. It's all about just searching for like opportunities and just keep trying to apply yourself at stuff. Because again, it's like you can fail as many times as you want, but you only have to win, you know? To a small degree. Like say if you kind of take off on streaming, you can kind of stay taking off on that. Same with, again, practically anything online. Gambling's a bit different in crypto, but, you know.
Yeah. Well, as far as, other stuff, it's really just building as many skills as you can to have
Like your
more
village screen.
opportunities.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. It took a decent amount to make. I just really liked the flashing, and it was cool, and I wanted to update it. So. That's what I did. Gambling and investing in crypto are both not smart if you don't have large chunks of money to lose, Hockey. Yeah, I feel like investing is definitely a smart thing to do with like extra money. Like if you can afford to set some aside, it's a good thing. But
As far as
relying on
gambling, I
things
think
meaning
that's just bad. Like, I think,
Yeah.
again, generally not worth it.
Oh yeah, crypto specifically, yeah, definitely not. But my brain is kind of fried. I've tried for years to get any skill, I just can't. Trust me, frogs. That's how everyone feels. And anyone who's not is usually just kind of has like an ego about something.
Yeah. Again, it's either the people that are honest about that or people that aren't honest about that.
And you gotta have confidence. You know? And plus you gotta know with like, especially like jobs and stuff like that, you can kind of learn as you go. You're not expected just to be good. So. I need guaranteed results. Yeah, like I said, I would just say keep applying for stuff the best you can. And maybe try just looking into some online stuff that you could do. But, yeah.